Okay guys, so I just arrived at the Guarulhos airport in São Paulo, and I didn't even realize this because I never really flew from São Paulo to Canada, but you have to take like a bus that will take you to the other part of the airport, like Terminal 3. So just keep that in mind when you're traveling through Guarulhos, São Paulo, and you're taking an international flight. You have to take this bus and it'll take you to the other two terminals. So we're gonna head there and then I'll show you guys some of the airport. Okay, so now at Terminal 3, which took about like 15-minute bus ride. Where I go from here, I don't remember because it's been a couple years, but let's check out the place. Connections, embark, so have to go up here. That's how it looks here. It's not that busy. Let's just take a look around here. It's been 2 years since I've been at this airport, and I've never flown out of here, going back home. So it's kind of a change. When I arrived in São Paulo 2 years ago, I flew directly from Toronto to São Paulo. So, and this is where they would land. Terminal 3. Okay, so there's not much over there. They have some like food places and whatnot. I'll go to the departures. I have a whole bunch of hours to wait, so about 5 hours to wait, more or less. So it's not going to be a fun wait, but something smells good though. Oh, and it's extreme. To me, it feels like a lot hotter today than it is in Rio de Janeiro. Crazy hot. I think it was like 35 Celsius. Rio, when I left, was about 30, 29. Okay, so I'm in the Now I remember what happened. There was a delay for my flight 2 years ago. I was coming back in the end of February, early March. So I've already checked in with Air Canada, so I really don't have to do much. I don't know if I can go through and pass to the next area. So just walk around here, take a look at the airport, see all the people chilling and waiting, having maybe a snack or whatever. Here's the Air Canada. No, I think it's priority. I don't know where I'm going to wait, but we'll find something. I need to charge my phone and my camera. Another store, Brazil Colors. So there's Starbucks, everyone's favorite place. I don't really feel like sitting at Starbucks. This is called Rokun. I think it's Japanese restaurant. Yeah, Gastronomia Japonesa. Let's see what else they have over here. Oh, they got. I now realize why the airports are pretty busy. It's because they're probably flying out to see the Libertadores game. So this is like American style food, I guess, whatever that really is. They're ready for Halloween too. TGI Fridays, TGIF. So it's not super busy at the moment here because I guess there's not many people traveling over to I believe it is Ecuador that the game is at, but don't quote me on it. I don't really follow too much of the matches and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna find a place to sit and then I'll be back just to talk a little bit more. Okay, so I just got through the security check, whatever. I'm in the area where you're embarking, the boarding area. And actually, I had a little bit of a scare because they were kind of asking me, oh, are you resident and this and that? And I had to show them the card and whatnot. And then he had to go check with his, I guess, superiors because they don't get this case very often. It's a little bit loud here, sorry guys. So I got through, it was all cool. I wasn't sure which line I would go through. Yeah, so I had to also confirm like which line do I go? Do I go still through the foreigners line or? So yes, you still have to go through, if you're a Brazilian resident, through the foreigners line because you have a foreigner's passport, but it's like smooth like butter if you have a residency. So I'm through and I'm just gonna like walk around here. There's all these like, you know, duty-free stores and things like that. I'm not really interested in any of that. I don't want to bring more crap, even though I can see some like chocolates. I might buy some on the way when I come back in a few weeks. And so yeah, let's walk around and check out this place. Don't know which way I'm really going. I think I have to go to Terminal 3. Connection Terminals 2. Okay, I'll find out. I have time to kill anyways. So there's a bar lounge, interesting with the plane there. Snack or deli, I guess. So there's stuff to try out here if you're somewhat hungry. I'm in Terminal 2, I believe, so I'm gonna have to go back and find Terminal 3 and just find an area to chill out there. I know I said I would find a spot to sit, but I had to go through the security check and everything. So I'm just gonna head to Terminal 3 and I'll show you guys that. So I'm guessing my gate will be this way. I don't have the actual gate confirmed, but seems like everything's under construction here in renovations. So let's check it out over here. I should probably go and see where they're not doing renovations. So Terminal 3 is basically all of this over here and it's under renovations. So I'm just gonna show you guys, basically this part of Terminal 3, which is okay, and then maybe go all up until Terminal 2. And I'm gonna look for a spot to sit down and relax. My back is a little bit sore from carrying this bag. Another Starbucks, of course. I don't feel like getting coffee. Maybe I'll have a cold drink or something. So it was hard to kind of identify Terminal 3, but this is it. There's a nice pub or coffee shop. I'll have to pay attention to my flight because I have no idea what number it is. Which gate actually it is, I should say. (307), 308. I wish I knew which one it was because I would just stay here. Where there's some space. Another coffee place. More duty free. Let's go on to the other side. It's pretty quiet over here now at this time, and it's a Thursday that I'm traveling back, so should arrive in Toronto in the morning. Pão de queijo, cheese bread. Definitely a lot of options that I've noticed here. Maybe I'll get a cold drink here. I don't know. I haven't seen anything like a marking of like Air Canada, but I guess it's all depends on which gate they'll be at. There's Pizza Hut. Sitting area. So I'm gonna charge the battery and then I'm gonna, this time, find somewhere to sit. So see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I was able to find a relatively quiet spot. It's not too busy right now in the airport. It seems like because it's Thursday, maybe there's not as many flights going out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, particularly seeing how Guarulhos looks like here in São Paulo. So, I mean, it's just like almost any other airport really, in my opinion, but I figured just so you could see what it looks like and get an idea of what it's like passing through here and whatnot. So I really appreciate you watching. It's going to be an exhausting flight back to Toronto, Canada. When I get there, I will try to do some videos comparing, the two cities. While I walk around the city, you'll see people freezing their butts off because it's relatively cold there. I guess it's like, as far as I know, it was like 8 degrees Celsius. I don't really know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm sure it's not that. It's probably like 45 something, 40, 45. I don't even know Fahrenheit, but it's definitely not as warm as here in São Paulo or in Rio for that matter. It's going to be a difference of like 27 degrees Celsius, so it's going to be much different. I'll just give you guys a look out at the tarmac quickly, close out the video. So this is basically tarmac area. It's quite sunny still here in Sao Paulo, so I'm wearing the shades indoors. Looks like the storm's coming or it's past. There goes a plane. But yeah, so I really appreciate that you guys watched the video. I hope you enjoyed getting to see a bit of Sao Paulo, what Sao Paulo's international airport looks like. It is a little bit tricky getting from, if you're traveling within Brazil and you're wanting to get an international flight, you'll have to change terminals, and it's like a 15-minute bus ride, as you saw in this video. So there's that, but it's not a big deal. It's free and not too much hassle. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna have a long flight ahead of me, a 10-hour flight from here to Sao Paulo to Toronto. Thankfully, it's an overnight flight, so I might get some sleep, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Ciao.